Hello. Gang, gang. Welcome to Blackpill channel. I'm your host, Lord Ram1. We're gonna be continuing whatchamacallit, the Blackpill conversation. I got a special episode today where I kind of roll my thoughts a little bit more, and people might not really know, but they're thinking about interactions between humans in such a weird way. They don't understand what something naturally comes out to be because they always try to force a relationship. I'm gonna kind of teach you how to generally navigate relationships, whether they're friendly or intimate, whatever. Let me get my phone out. But before that, I need to take a little swag break. Comments, you know, if you had a day, put how your day went in the comments, you know. But the topic of this video is gonna be how to get females. It's pretty controversial. If you're in the what do you call that? TFL. If you're in that, you know, it'll be a little hard for you to understand what I'm talking about, or anybody actually. I'm actually crazy. People can't understand me normally. So shout out to LTC for providing this music. My boy PO130 Pollo, he's got a great music channel, so check him out. Anyways, how to get girls. If you think that you can't get girls, it's probably true. You probably can't get girls. But I want you to think about, instead of getting girls, how about you get like some type of social life, where girls are there and you have the ability to talk to them. Women, they are generally shut off in reserves unless like there is a location where they'd be receptive to talking to the opposite sex. And it's gonna be a little hard, but I think we could get through it. A big thing is understanding what type of potential person you'd like to talk to would be. So for example, if you have any type of hobbies whatsoever, you know, you might want to start looking there. If you like playing sports, go somewhere where you could play sports, and potentially there is a girl who also likes sports, and you guys could conversate about that. If you're more of a, I don't know, if you like to read books or something, you know, where you could casually, quickly chat somebody up about the book they're reading or something interesting in that scenario. Um, what you really want to focus here is where you can actually be a normal person, and like it's also about talking to dudes too. It's not like you single out females and shit. um, so it's like if you could kind of be like a normal person and hold conversations to a bunch of people, you're gonna have a better chance. You're gonna have a better chance. Um, yeah. So interest-based interactions. Let's focus on that. It's somewhere where people can express their interest or a sense of purpose or a passion, or where they can showcase a part of themselves. Um, Usually, it's better if it's a open environment. Like you can talk to people regardless if they're male or female, about a general subject. Um, you gotta also think about where not to go, where people in general don't want to talk because they're doing some shit. So a good example of that is like work. It'll be probably pretty hard. You're gonna have to lay down some sauce, and it's just gonna have to be like, um, you know, you get lucky, or that girl was down at that point in time at her job, but it's you probably don't want to go that route. Um, Besides that, the gym. The gym's a pretty bad place to talk to girls because, first off, if you're at the gym, you need to be focusing on what you're lifting, what you're doing, how you're stretching, how you're running. You need to be focusing on what you're doing. So that's number one. Second, a girl most likely is there to do the same. So you don't want to bother somebody, man or woman, when they're going hard. Of course, you could appreciate somebody's lift or hard work or athletic capabilities, but trying to talk to somebody for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes at a time at the gym is like, bro, I don't want to talk to nobody at the gym. I'm just trying to get my workout in. Maybe if somebody works in with me, like with my bro, we'll talk, but I don't even like talking to like my bros when we work out. Maybe on rest time because we go hard, but besides that, so yeah, just don't be in weird places trying to get girls. It's just probably not gonna work out, and then you're gonna go home and you're gonna be like, damn, why did this bitch reject me? And it's because like you didn't even know what you're doing. You really don't. So we got that out the way. Find good places where you could talk to male or woman. Yeah, and it's like chill, and you gotta be chill too. That kind of goes into number two. Once you find some type of location or event or function or thing to do, and it's that day and you're gonna do it, and you're like either going out with yourself or going with some friends, or who knows, you could be the third wheel on a date type beat. You gotta be prepared for this type of shit. See, I don't take care of myself no more. So I know some people might not believe me, but you need to be properly dressed, groomed, smelling, all those things. You feel me? Like when you go to these functions, you want to be like, you want to be comfortable, number one. Number two, you want to be looking good, because if you feel like you're looking good, you're gonna be more confident. It's just like a certain thing, positive reinforcement.
Ain't even gotta look that
Ain't even
good.
gotta look that
Anybody
good.
will throw out compliments
Anybody will
if
throw
you
out
just try a
compliments if
little
you
bit.
just try a little
That's just
bit.
like-
That's just like
Just people being nice.
just people being nice.
Either way,
Either way,
what are you doing
what are you doing
at this location?
at this location?
Are
You
you
know, are you
enjoying it?
Are you enjoying
Are you
it?
learning something from
Are you
it?
learning
Are
something
you
from
just
it?
chilling with your
Are you
boys?
just chilling with your
You chilling
boys?
with somebody?
You chilling with somebody?
Why are you there?
Why are you there?
And what type of female?
And what type
if you
of
see
female? If
some
you
at
see
the function,
some at the
would
function,
you be potentially
would you be potentially
open
to talking to?
So that's basically
that's basically
the big two.
The big two.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Talk to?
And who do you want to talk to?
Being sauced up.
Being sauced up.
You get to a function. And if your main priority is really to get girls, you're gonna look way too
you're
desperate.
gonna look way too desperate. And
females could kind of feel
that out.
You want to be like. I don't know. Actually
interested in what you're doing.
And it'll probably be a better time.
It'll probably be a better time. You'll be in your zone. You'll be doing whatever you're doing it naturally. And you don't care how people really are taking it.
That also gives you less
social anxiety,
potentially
when
approaching man or woman, because
even making new male
is
friends
something you should be looking
to be doing.
So yeah, you need to be able to just
spring a
conversation
up with anybody.
That'll be the first step.
step.
But of course you can't.
Be off-putting because when you initiate that conversation, no matter how saucy you are, if you look like a creep, you're gonna be treated like a creep.
I know some people might be like,
well, no matter what, I'll always look like a creep.
The reality is. You can even if you look weird, you can look like not a creep, and you can look normal. So get yourself something appropriate for the situation, something saucy like I don't know, whatever your fashion
style is, and hopefully you kind of figure that out, because it should be based off you, like it's an expression of yourself. Hopefully you're not too depressed or so black-pilled where you're like moping around and shit,
to be around with,
or else people don't want to be around you.
Is that simple?
So dress up nice, put on your new kicks,
nice fitting clothes,
because that's the most thing. It doesn't matter how much money you spend on it or how nice it is. If it doesn't fit you good, it's not gonna look good on you.
Keep that in mind. Second, smoke good.
But don't be like overspraying whatever your shit cologne is. Get some good cologne, spray a little bit, and be the nuance. So it's really only when somebody's close to you, kind of like in a personal range, that they could really give that little nuance.
Not only do you look good,
but you smell good.
It's all about
the presentation.
Get yourself
a little bit of ice and like the little details count. It's like when somebody look at your eyes and you got earrings and they're nice earrings, and you're like, oh, they match with your eyes, or your outfit. You can have like a bracelet that matches your chain.
There's so many
different ways you can present yourself to be lit. So
think about your
aesthetic and your presentation.
Think about
how
you're gonna be coming
off to the people that are in the situation.
Usually you want that a positive
thing. You also don't want to
kind of be the same as
everybody. Give yourself a unique piece or two to
to kind of be like, damn,
this person like, they just
what
like,
the fuck?
what the fuck?
Even it's a little like,
even it's a little
weird,
like weird or unique.
It's better to have
one
nice unique piece,
and then have like neutral sense.
And if you do that shit, people will probably say something about that unique piece. So have something unique about yourself that
nobody in that situation will also probably have.
Stand out.
Stand out.
If that makes you uncomfortable,
that's a good thing because people are looking at you. People are looking at you.
Bitches are probably looking at you, and they're not looking at you with disgust.
It's probably a good thing.
So presentation,
and who you're talking to.
You gotta be smart.
You gotta be smart.
Who you are,
and what you like, and
what's realistic.
First,
make friends.
Make friends.
Get a general conversation.
Going about the interests
at hand. Asking a few personal questions about that. Nothing over boundaries.
Don't be a creep and be like, where do you live?
Where you stay at?
It's just like strange.
They'll tell you.
They want you to know.
Then after you get some type of
thing going with them, you wanna hit
something unique about yourself.
Like
how you got into the situation,
how you got into the situation,
how you got into the interest, how you knew this person who invited you, something to connect you to present time. So it's honestly like
she'll remember the time,
and in turn
you
put yourself in there.
So it will
kind of like trigger that memory.
Probably. Who knows?
But if you do a good enough job,
probably.
So keep the conversation going. Keep it light. Light. Understand to have a couple topics at hand where you can dish out if you really don't have nothing else to talk to so it's not so awkward or where she wants to get away. Have a reason why she wants to stay and talk to you. It's always good when you're smiling at you, laughing. That's pretty for man and woman. It'll keep your attention. Type shit. To have a smile, laugh, other positive things. You gotta gauge it. If she's got a ring on, she's married. Some bullshit. You can kind of throw hints. Some girls are really upfront when they're taken, so they'll just be straight up I got a man. You just keep it friendly, but you don't be a fucking weirdo and run off and be like, what the fuck? You're not supposed to be. Because a lot of girls are already gonna be tied up, and that's fine. You keep it chill, and it'll be chill. So keeping it light, keeping it friendly, putting unique things about you in the talking about what's going on, and then gauge how she's taking it. If she's always smiling at you, she kind of gets close to you, or touches you, or you see her kind of getting embarrassed or nervous, stumbling, tripping over her words. A lot of thing is, you wanna make her do all the talking. If you could. Some girls won't say shit. But some girls just love to talk. So you kind of gotta gauge it. But usually when she keeps talking and talking like that, it's good. And then
and then you can't overstay too long. Cause if you do that, you have a higher chance
either losing the momentum
of the conversation,
losing the sauce, the swag, saying something that she doesn't agree with,
and turns it into kind of like a negative thing, an argument.
Also, you don't want to start
arguments or like
really go into politics
unless you're the kind of like jokey
person who likes
to like
pick at like
I
don't fuck with
Joe Biden.
I'll say
something about Joe Biden to probably most people I meet.
There's no way he got
81 million votes.
Regardless, you don't want to be saying
those stupid shit or things that will turn the conversation sour.
That'd be another pretty key. You gotta remember. You gotta have sauce.
You gotta have sauce.
You gotta have that talk game. You gotta have that uniqueness. She's gonna remember you. Other guys she might talk to that day. And something to kind of keep her.
She's bad at night.
I wonder what that guy is doing, man. He talked to me.
He talked to me, and he was so different. And he's like, wow.
You make her heart.
When you make her heart beat a little faster.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing.
So that's
3,
which is that was 2 and 3. I told you all about the exit plan. Keep the conversation. It's better to be short and sweet. The first time around,
get her
info,
maybe lay down an idea for what y'all could be doing next time.
And you leave it positive. With it, she might give you a hug,
and that's a good thing. But it's not
it doesn't mean nothing more
than a hug, but it's definitely good that you got a hug.
And there's different types of hugs
and different types of
physical touch, like
friendly or like sexual based.
So we'll talk about that later.
We'll be coming up with
describing sauce. I think sauce and game are two different.
Game is something you
try.
Sauce is who you are.
So it's better to talk. 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Leave it off good. And be like, I'll catch you next time you come here. And then
something like that,
or catch some food, or
whatever it is,
you could do it.
Now, the fourth one is kind of
how you move on
that
from
first interaction
to recurring
moments in time
that
eventually build
to
whether you get the girl or you don't, or
something weird happens. So
you sauce yourself up.
You
found out where you're going. You found out how to talk. You found out her info, her digits. You found out that she wants to see you again. And you find out that day is coming up soon. Or it is the day of that day. And you're about to go see her. Maybe it's a date. Maybe it's just like a friendly get together to another function or some type of art project or whatever. What matters is it's you, the girl, and there could be more people, or it could be just y'all two. But it's preferably better. If it's y'all two, she may not feel comfortable with that, which is perfectly fine, and it's probably better for it to be more in people, so both of y'all are more comfortable, So when you're doing this, you're probably gonna be all nervous,
butterflies,
you're getting butterflies,
you're gonna be like, damn.
I'm about to see her.
I'm about to see her.
My heart beating.
My heart
What
beating.
am I gonna wear?
What am I gonna wear? What am I gonna say? You know,
this time around,
you're not a new person.
She's familiar with who you are,
how you speak, how you do things.
You gotta do your thing.
You gotta do your thing. You gotta do whatever you gotta do
to get yourself in that
mindset.
I'm gonna have a good time.
I'm gonna have a good time.
I'm gonna just do me.
I'm gonna just do me. I'm gonna just chill.
Lay it down how I do.
And if she fuck with me, she fuck with me. She fuck with me. If she doesn't, it's chill.
You're not worried about it.
You're not worried about it.
Boom. You got that second.
You got that
second place.
You're about to see her. You feel me? You must always remember. You're the only other person that's gonna be seeing it from your eyes. You must learn how to gauge the situation appropriately.
She needs to be coming
onto you more than you need to be coming onto her. But you cannot leave it totally passive. You gotta give her a little bit of hints why. She should initiate something.
Why she should
close the gap between y'all. Or get a little closer. Or look at your lips more. Or
touch her hair more. Laugh. Stupid shit like that. You gotta give her a reason.
You gotta give her a reason that I want to find out what he's about. What you got. So
that's the number one thing.
Number two
thing is
keeping it nice.
You don't ever really want to compete with the girl unless it's friendly. You don't want to get into arguments because why do you want to be with somebody who's gonna argue? You want to be somebody that is so natural to get along with. And y'all just end up finding each other attractive and trying to lay in the set. So. When you got it going, on that second, third, or fourth, it's all about how she reacts to who you are. If you're gonna go any further. If she's always complimenting you, if she's always trying to know more about you, if she's always being sweet or going out of her way to kind of see you or do something for you, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. She probably likes you. Clouty. Chill out. Baby girl. Chill out. Yeah. So. She needs to be giving you hints. Pretty obvious hints. She wants you. You might have to take some types of risk. Do not do anything unless she wants you to. And always play it cautiously. It's always better for her to come onto you than you to come onto her. But it's always nice to joke around. If you make you tease her a bit, make fun of her, compliment her in kind of like a teasing way, where if you find something that's kind of like that she feels a certain type of way, make sure to compliment it. Appreciate why she's unique too. Just don't go after her because she's just some pretty girl. She's got a whole life and a whole personality most likely. So you need to keep that in mind. So that's it. For this video, it's gone on for way too long. Your boy's gotta take a shower. Chill, have a good time. So, Blackpill people, I appreciate your thoughts. If anybody needs an interview or to vent, I'm still here. You made it this far. You're a savage, and I hope you get a good opportunity to bag a baddie. So, good night. Peace.